Hey, you tweaking out here. This mountain level.
Hey,
we good to start from out here?
It's haunted.
Shit, I'm trying to get a table in this bitch.
In 5 years, you're gonna see me in one of these bitches, probably one of the newer ones, though. I ain't playing with you. Give me 5 years, man.
2027.
I'm not playing with you.
We're here moving in the streets. Yeah, we just leaving out of El-Ray Liquors. Shout out to El-Ray Liquors, man. All right, so we got Jaden 2.0 in the building. Shot by 2.0. You see the AKs, you see the ghost face, you know what the fuck it is, man. One of the dopest videographers, businessmen, musicians out this bitch. Just dropped the album. Y'all make sure y'all go tap into that North Side, you feel me?
Northside, the mixtape out right now. All platforms, go get that, run that shit up. That's one of my first solo projects I ever dropped. Never mind that though, I do a lot of shit, you know, I'm a jack of all trades. I want to say thank you to K9 Multimedia for having me.
Tapped in, locked in, man. So look, I want to get it started off right. We're going to jump right into it. Right, 2.0, you feel me? That ain't your average, you feel me? People just don't pop out with that as their name, so I really want to know the story behind it. Like, why you call yourself 2.0?
Okay, so basically I used to rap and shit, right? And well, I still be rapping, you know? But I used to go by a different name. So I used to go by, you know, like by my first name. You know, when I figured I'm gonna jump back into this shit, you know, and start taking music serious, I just kind of put the 2.0 in front of it, you know, like the 2.0 version of me, so. Something real simple.
Upgraded on these niggas, leveled up.
Basically, yeah.
That's how we like it, man. So, man, we love what you're doing for the city, bro. You out here putting on, you feel me? The way you dropping these music videos back to fucking back, you feel me? Ain't no stopping out there with that hustle shit, man. And he putting in the work for it. So, like, I know you out here doing a lot for the city, but why? I mean, I ain't saying like on no, like, you know what I mean, like no crazy shit, but we want to know why you do what you do for the city, you feel me? Everybody has their own reasons.
I love my city first and foremost.
Shout out to Burke, Duke City.
And I honestly, bro, I just like to stay busy. You know, I do it for the city because the city, I feel like we haven't gotten to the point where we need to get. So, you know, I'm just taking the wheel with my hands, you know, and seeing where it takes us, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, so I was telling Slick earlier, man, it's a common thing that's been going around while we doing these interviews, these podcasts, and giving everybody their flowers, you know what I mean? First of all, when it comes to Off Central, let's let it be known, right? We're here for the community, we're here for the culture, that's Off Central. You feel me? We're here to give everybody their flowers while they're here, because everybody deserves it when you're putting in the work for the city to build and to grow. You know what I mean? Like, the city is leveling up, you know what I mean? I'm not from here, but from what I've heard, you know what I mean, it's leveling up to where people can really tap in with each other and people can grow together instead of being so separated and divided, you know, by whatever's going on out here in the streets. So, you know what I mean, just hatred, you know what I mean? So how do you look past that, man? Because I know when you started up, bro, it's probably like you probably had your own adversity, but how you get past the city's goofy shit and building something great and something that's beautiful is Shot by 2.0 and 2.0 the person.
Man, I just stay in my own lane, man. You know, I just stay in my own lane, stay busy, stay out the way, you know?
Hell yeah.
And stay away from the bullshit, man.
So y'all make sure y'all listen up, man. When we doing this shit, bro, it ain't all about us. We try and get y'all the free game out here, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? So y'all can level y'allself up. Like, take what he's saying in seriously, man. Take it to your heart, because that's how we gonna grow out here. We gonna build, and you gonna be able to chase your dreams to the expectations that you want. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's
Texas in the building.
Hey, Texas, shout out Texas.
You feel me?
We got love for Texas.
But tell me a little bit more about your, first of all, how long you been shooting videos?
I've been shooting videos for about 1.5 years now.
A fucking 1.5 years.
I would say about 1.5 years, going on 2 years now.
This nigga shit cold too, man.
Yeah.
That means you must have been putting in the man hours. We was talking about man hours earlier. You know, you probably was sitting there, you had doing all your edits, you feel me? You done probably been through some shit where you ain't liking, you had to keep going back and revisiting.
Oh yeah, man, it was definitely a process, man. It's a learning process, you know? When you first pick up the camera, it's like when you first pick up anything that you're trying to do, really, you know? It takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of patience, you know? But, you know, after you get, you know, used to it and you start learning some shit, you know, things be looking up.
Shit, yeah. You still trying to post up at the chemo?
Yeah, let's go.
Give him a little New Mexico love real quick. Hell yeah.
It might be a little dark.
Look, you can back up and get the whole sign with the chemo. We'll keep it rocking, you feel me? But we want to get one right here. Show the love to the city, man. So, you got any upcoming releases coming, man?
Yeah, man. I got a lot of shit right now. I'm working on a mixtape to follow up my first mixtape, Northside the Mixtape Volume 2. I'm having a volume 2 to that.
Yeah.
So, you know, look out for that. But other than that, I'm just gonna be dropping some singles, working on videos, you know, staying out of the way, just getting this money, pushing the culture forward with the city, you know, and that's basically it, bro.
Hell yeah, man. Well, shit, we can keep pushing it up.
Okay, let's go, yeah.
And get it rocking. So, I mean, can we get any sneak peeks? So, like, you know what I mean? Can we get a name on a drop maybe coming up? I understand as an artist because, you know, sometimes they get a little classified. You feel me? But anything you can get to the streets right now so they know what's coming for you?
Yeah, I got a hot single. I got a hot single coming for the summer. It's called My Life. Y'all stay tuned in for that. I got some snippets coming on Instagram. Make sure you follow me at ShotBy2.0. That's my Instagram. You can follow my personal Instagram at Jaden2.0. And yeah, so that's what I'm working on right now. I got like I said, a mixtape I'm working on to follow up Northside the Mixtape Volume 1. So everybody stay tuned for that. And other than that, man, we just, you know, pushing a lot of music right now, so it's kind of hard to say.
Hell yeah, your content game is impeccable, my brother. Let's talk about that. You know, in this day and age, man, that social media is a motherfucker. You gotta stay on point, you feel me?
Right.
Because that's what's gonna get you to where you gotta go.
Right.
You know what I mean? Shout out to the homie right here. He play whatever you want.
Yeah.
But look, man, we love what you're doing. Can't wait for the new album. Can't wait for the next single. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure. It's gonna be a mixtape. It's gonna be a mixtape.
It's gonna be a mixtape, but when the album coming in?
I'm not gonna drop an album for a long time, probably.
Ooh, you want the
like I said, honestly, I really just be fucking around with the music shit, bro. To be honest with you.
Yeah. You too good to be fucking around, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
I just be fucking around, though. To be honest with you, it's hard to make time because I be so busy with camera and the filming and editing and shit like that. So. You know, and I do maintain a lot of other shit too. You know, we all got bills to pay, you know. We all got a normal life that we gotta live too. So it's not just all Instagram and shit, you know.
Shit. So when you get your first start, man, like when you pick up everything and you was like, yo, it's time for my name to be known. It's time for people to know what I'm capable of.
That was
and either one, the music or the videography, you feel me?
I would say last year.
Last year?
I would say around last year, the beginning of last year, January is when I really started taking it serious.
So you're a pandemic hustler?
Definitely, yeah. I came up out the pandemic for sure.
No, hey, that's a fucking beautiful thing, because a lot of motherfuckers when that pandemic happened, your pockets was hurting, you was hurting, because you ain't know what the fuck to do besides go get a 9 to 5.
Facts. A lot of people though, you know, and there ain't nothing wrong with that either.
Shit, yeah. Man, hey, but you get that financial freedom, make your own hours, man. That's what everybody should be working to, you feel me? You shouldn't be working to be a boss where you really ain't the boss. You just taking order, you the boss to the other people, you feel me? But you ain't really the CEO.
No, yeah, I feel that.
Everybody want to get like the boss moves in, you feel me?
Facts, man. We want ownership, you know?
Facts, solidification. You know what I mean? So the kids ain't gotta work, so the niggas' kids ain't gotta work.
Facts.
We make it happen. You know where we at, man. K9 Multimedia. You know what I mean? It's more than what you think, man. More to the eye, man. That's why we rocking out here. But yo, I heard you had some motherfucking dope news to drop on niggas. You out here doing a bracket? You out here doing a bracket?
Yeah, you heard about that.
The bracket?
Yeah, for sure.
Let them know. Let them get into it.
I'm working on something big for the city, you know, to push artists, you know, give them the publicity that they need. So, you know, what we're doing is I teamed up with my boy Slick over here at K9 Multimedia, and basically we're running a bracket of the top 64 artists in the city.
Okay.
That we have individually ranked, went over, and put them in a bracket.
So what you ranking them based off of? Tell them, so just so motherfuckers when they watch this, they can't feel no kind of way, you feel me? They already know what it's based off of.
Yeah, for sure. It's based off of a bunch of shit. I mean, I have to read it off to you, to be honest with you. But it's about everything, you know. It's about consistency. It's about lyrics. It's about, you know, motion, how much motion you got in the city, you know, status, you know, views, streams.
Shit, yeah.
Unbiased. It's an
You know,
unbiased.
very unbiased list is what we're creating, and we just really want to push, the city forward. So we feel like, this bracket is going to spark a lot of controversy first and foremost, good and bad. But at the end of the day, it's going to be something really good for the city.
Hell yeah, shit. See,
Yeah. Actually, nah, bro.
You got the jack.
I got the jack right here. But can I get a water? Can I get a water bottle or something?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab you that one.
For sure.
so hell yeah, man. But are you prepared to deal with the backlash? Cause bro, you know how motherfuckers is, bro. They like we see it from the outside, but everybody think they number one on the inside. You feel me?
No, yeah. Everybody should feel like that, though. Especially if you're doing music or whatever the fuck you're doing. I mean, we're talking music here, so you should feel like that, though.
Hell yeah, cause
If you're
shit.
doing music, you should feel like you're the best.
Cause if you don't think you're the dopest nigga, if everybody else don't, at least you do. You feel me? You know it. You know what I mean? That's how you gotta carry yourself.
As far as the backlash, we just pay attention to the positive side of things.
That's what we like to hear.
And that's all we need. We don't really pay attention to the negative shit. There's always gonna be negative shit there, but we don't look at that.
That's how we do it, man. That's what I like about Albuquerque, bro. Like I feel it, bro. And everybody we talk to and everything that we're seeing out here, bro. Everybody's trying to build Albuquerque up to what it's supposed to be. Mm-hmm. You feel me? And what it can be. There's so much potential out here, bro. Especially in y'all.
Way too much potential, bro.
You feel me? And it's fucking beautiful. You born and raised in New Mexico.
I'm born and raised here, native my whole life. Born and raised in the North Valley.
Shout out to Valley.
So, that's where I'm from. Shout out to everybody from the North Valley. Shout out to everybody from the city, though. Shout out to everybody doing it, pushing the culture forward. Really working hard, not making excuses for no shit.
Hell yeah, and that's how you gotta do it. Keep pushing out here, man. Cause motherfucker, once you let up off motherfuckers' neck, you know what I mean? It's bound for motherfuckers to start thinking that you disappeared, that you fell off and shit. But where you keep applying pressure out here and you keep the shit rolling back to back out here on motherfuckers, man, that's what they need to see. People get inspired by that, you know what I mean? Like now, the kids know they can be the next 2.0.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. Anybody can, man. And shit. I ain't even really where I want to be at, you know what I mean? It's hard to say. It's hard to even say something like that because I feel like I'm not even there.
So where you see yourself, man? Like where you headed?
Shit, I don't know where I'm headed, bro. Only God knows where I'm headed at this point. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going with the flow, having fun. I really love the music. You know what I mean? And the hip hop culture. So it's hard for me to stay away from it. So kind of just fell in my lap and happened naturally.
This is for my nigga 2.0, bro. He's doing big things with the list, bro.
Yeah. Appreciate everybody who
bro.
appreciated the list, and saw it for what it was, because at the end of the day, it's just, us pushing the culture forward and, trying to put a spotlight on every artist in the city because, a lot of artists don't get that exposure that they need or they don't know how to market themselves, you know what I'm saying? So, that's where I come in as a platform to, provide people, the publicity and exposure.
Hell yeah.
Exactly.
That's what we're doing, That's what we're doing, with K9, Shot by 2.0, and everybody else in the city, I see a lot of people doing a lot of great things in the city. It's fucking amazing, man. We're on the way up right now.
Yeah.
You got anybody you want to give personal shout outs to, you feel me? Maybe anybody in your camp type shit?
Too many people, man. I don't want to shout out anybody specific because then they feel like they're left out, like the list and shit.
We can feel that. We can feel that.
That's what people need to understand is that the list gave 30 artists spotlight.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of people are thinking about, as I told you before, like a lot of people are thinking about who's left off the list, but that's a negative way of looking at 30 artists who just got a spotlight, you know what I mean, and exposure and now a chance to grow their music and a chance that you didn't have, that you provided the artists, and just by hustling and doing your shit big, that's enough. It's not like, you owe anyone anything except for that, you're setting a good example for, like the culture, bro, There's not a lot of people who set good examples for the culture, bro. You're making that money legit, bro. You're doing your business. You're fucking knocking out like 3 videos a day,
Yeah, it's a lot of hard work, man.
It's just hard, bro.
I read something on the internet. I don't know if I read it or if I came across it or what. I think I read it. And he was like Albert Einstein. He was teaching some shit like in class or some shit, and he ended up getting the equation wrong. It was 10 steps to the equation. And he ended up getting one of them wrong, and everybody went crazy. Oh, you got it wrong. You're Albert Einstein. What the hell? What the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
And that's just like a reflection of, how basically we live in this generation where people will don't see the 9 things, you know, everything that you do good, you know, and they spot out the one negative thing and they want to critique the fuck out of you for that.
Facts.
You know what I mean? And it's hard because people will, you know, get down on themselves, you know, with that kind of shit. So you really just gotta see it forward and just keep pushing. You know what I mean? So
Hell yeah.
that's something that, you know, I seen and it kind of stuck with me. So I just wanted to say that. It was kind of random, but.
Nah, fuck you. That shit was real.
Well, and so if that's like the negative side to, you know, exposure of the list, what's the, and I know I said the positive side is them, but what's like the overall positive side of everything that you're doing for exposure of artists? Like, what do you hope to gain from it? What do you hope the culture gains from it?
I hope that we gain, you know, like national recognition at some point.
Fuck it.
Hell yeah.
That's the bigger picture, you know what I mean?
For the
People are
right
so
shit.
Focused on the small shit, you know, it's such a bigger picture. You know what I mean? We're working, you know, to get into industry. You know, we're not there yet. You know what I mean? And I'll be damned if anybody tells me different. Tell me different, then.
Facts.
Tell me. Let's sit down and talk about it. You know what I mean? But that's what we're doing, you know? And it's not about being first or nothing like that. It's just about doing it the right way.
Hell
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
You definitely out here moving, man. And that shit is known,
Yeah, bro.
noted,
That's
respected,
fucking facts, bro.
and
I
felt.
like that.
Man. Appreciate what y'all trying to do for the city, man.
Of course,
It's like
man. I
it-
appreciate K9, you know, I appreciate you, Messi, for having me, interviewing me, giving me the chance to just talk and shit, you know what I mean, chop it up. You know, I feel like there's a lot of points that, you know, New Mexico artists and creators, content creators, whatever you want to call them, you know, we talk about a lot of shit, but, you know, they don't really, you know, it's not out there like, you know, how it needs to be, and I feel like this is important that we have these conversations.
Hell yeah, you know, you ever heard like the phrase like, how I'm gonna know I can do it if ain't nobody that look like me did it?
Real
You
shit.
know what I mean?
Real
This
shit.
is that for y'all. This is like now motherfuckers is really seeing what y'all fucking capable of. You know what I mean? And now it's showing them a different light. You know, they don't just gotta be one thing no more. You know what I mean? They know they can be real nigga or whatever, but still grow into like, you know, something different.
Something authentic and like,
Yeah, that's gonna last. You know what I mean?
yeah, something that's gonna be legit.
Yeah. And you're
That's what we
low-key
want.
setting up generational wealth, bro. You know what I mean? You got
Facts.
everything going, you got your company going, you got the culture unlocked, you know?
You-
You know, all you have to do is keep it in the fucking, you know?
We're gonna keep pushing. We're gonna keep pushing. You know, the culture forward. We're gonna keep breaking down doors, pushing the boundaries, whatever the fuck you want to say.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep doing that. You know what I mean? People tripped out on the list. There's gonna be many lists. You know what I mean? People are tripping out on the list because nobody's ever done a list before.
Yeah.
So everybody's fucking
That's
shocked.
crazy,
You know,
yeah.
everybody's in shock. Oh my God, it's a list. You know what I mean? But in reality, all the fucking bigger cities are doing this already.
Yeah, lists, it's not, you didn't invent lists.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't invent the list. I'm just going off somebody else's blueprint. You feel me? And I'm bringing it over here and making it, you know, putting our own spice to it so that, you know, we can give the artists the exposure we need, you know. So for people to say, oh, it's just your homies, first of all, I don't even know a lot of those people on the list. I don't even know a lot of them personally. I haven't done a lot of videos for personally a lot of them either. So
Hell yeah.
for people to say it's biased, you know, we can't really pay
Well,
attention.
now we're
to
doing
it.
an unbiased bracket, so nobody can say nothing, bro.
Yeah. So
It's
the
all-
bracket is gonna be filled with 64 artists. It's gonna be randomly in the bracket. It's gonna be a March Madness bracket basically, and it's gonna be single elimination. We're gonna put up an artist versus an artist. We're gonna show about 30 seconds of clip of their video, 30 seconds of clip, and then you'll be able to vote on the poll whether whoever you think should go to the next round. So
Y'all heard that.
that's how
Y'all
it's
get
gonna
ready,
be.
man.
You gotta like
We're
it.
gonna need y'all input.
I
All
gave
y'all
the
out there
message.
listening, we need
good
voters, man. Y'all make sure y'all tap in, man, for real.